A reminder, fans, we hope you'll come and join us for our training practice. The first 10,000 fans we are going to receive a training card, arrive early to the fan zone, and get them signed by Jazz Bear and the Jazz Dancers.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue of any type that needs to be addressed, please text the word JAZZ along with your issue and scene location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately.
Well, folks, be sure to come out for our pennant flag giveaway. Every fan will receive a Jazz pennant flag. Fans, be here for Mascot Mania. All fans in attendance will receive a coaster.
At 6-3.
Coming into this game, Stan, it's clear who the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivey. Isaiah Stewart out there with MP. And it's Duren in at the 5. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Now, here's MP. Duren. That one misses. Collins with some nice D. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with Utah's head coach. We talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean you have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. Let's see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Detroit has possession after the basket by Utah. MP kicks to Ivey. Over Sexton. The shot by Ivey, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And we normally see Ivey shoot threes from up top, but no question he can be effective from the corner.
Sexton with it. A good portion of their scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Well, Collins is a capable defender, especially when he gets the positioning he needs to block shots.
Now George. Really disappointing game for him in that loss to New Orleans. And Sexton has it in the corner. And stolen by Ivey. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. MP against Clarkson. MP right side. No good on the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Sexton. High arcing shot. MP grabs the miss. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And, Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
It's getting late in the season. Let's now see the standings out east. You look at Detroit. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all.
And checking out Detroit, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
The kick out to Cunningham. Pistons passing it around. Five on the clock. The three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Clarkson surveying the floor. Pass to Collins. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Coach, it didn't take long for Cade Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Cade Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader. Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
MP with it. He's picked up by Collins, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Duren sets the screen for MP. And Duren slams it in.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Jazz trail by 5. Sexton the pass to Collins. Outside, George. Pass to Hendricks. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Hendricks has got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
MP passes to Duren. Kicks it out to MP. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He has 5.
Whoa, MP says, I got this. Answering the call with a triple.
Sexton finds Clarkson. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Pistons leading by 5. MP passes to Stewart. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's George. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Ivy. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's George. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, talking to Keontae George, he credits film watching for much of his success. I like that kind of element he brought up.
Yeah, they say he also spends a lot of time talking to veterans on the team, seeks advice from them and coaches. He's a real student of the game, and that has helped speed up the process for him.
Boy, a guy like that, Coach, has got to be fun to coach.
Yeah, those are the guys you're looking for.
Here's George after the basket by Detroit. Clarkson right side. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. Pass to Duren. Now, here's MP. He's covered by Clarkson. MP with a screen on Kessler. Cunningham. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Collins. Here's Clarkson, covered by MP. Kessler, a screen on MP. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
MP dishes to Ivy. Back to MP. Stewart passes to Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. All reads checked in for Duren. Asar Thompson comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Jaden Ivey. And Paul subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Another miss by Utah. Now the Pistons with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Paul finds MP. Reed with it. Back to MP. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Sexton slams it in.
Yeah, give it to Sexton. He can get up and finish.
Pistons leading by 8. MP outside. Reed a screen on Clarkson. MP kicks to Hardaway. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Utah's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. MP in the last time out against Brooklyn put on a show. He added 37 points and a triple-double for all that effort. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league. And everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it? Watching him completely take over.
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And that pull-up is one of Clarkson's go-to moves. and you can see why. He's put a lot of work into it.
Thompson sets the pick for MP. Inside, kicks it out to Paul. Thompson, a screen on Clarkson. MP passes to Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Jazz trail by 8. Now, here is George. He's got 8. Collins, a screen on Paul. Lobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Well, great to see in-sync offense like this. The pass is perfectly timed, and Collins rises up and puts it down.
Now here's Paul. This game he had 10 points. Thompson sets the pick for MP. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. George dishes to Collins. Outside, Sexton. Here's Clarkson, and he drives in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And you look at the Detroit Pistons, Stan, so much young talent, but the chemistry is a work in progress, clearly.
Well, it is, Kevin, and they're working on it, but it's hard with so many new faces, and they still need a second and third guy that they can build around. They've got a lot of good role players, but they need a couple more stars. Well, what you love about Jordan Clarkson, it doesn't matter if he's starting or coming off the bench, he provides a real scoring punch.
Now, here's MP. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. Pass to Hardaway. Shoots over Clarkson. Hardaway, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
MP outside. Out to Thompson. The 3-ball. Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 7 points.
Extra effort goes the way of MP for the score.
Pass to Kessler. Clarkson outside. Over Hardaway. Another miss by Utah.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
MP finds Paul. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's the Detroit Pistons ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Jalen Duren is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's MP in at the small forward. And the Jazz with possession here. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Here's Collier. Cunningham with some nice D. Detroit leading by 9. Back to MP. Duren sets the screen for MP. And the foul called on Isaiah Collier. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. The Pistons working the ball around now. Oh, get up, MP!
Woo! And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that playoff with a dunk.
And it's Collier missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
That is what they want from Duren. Spike it, young fella.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Sensabaugh. Anchar on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Wants to get it to Kessler and does. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, you want Kessler involved in the offense. That's the kind of shot you're looking for.
MP outside. Cunningham kicks to MP. To the middle. Here's Duren. Makes it off the glass. Duren's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pistons.
Well, this is where Duren looks to score, and it's why he shoots such a high percentage.
Pass to Hendricks. Here's Sensabaugh. Charity stripe shot, and he drops that one in.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Stewart a screen. MP passes to Duren. Back to MP. The kick out to Cunningham. From outside the arc. Rebound, Utah. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Collier. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by MP. Now Stewart. Back to MP. Now here's Ivy. Anchar with it. Pass to Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh. Covered by MP. Kessler, a screen on MP. 4 on the clock. It's tipped. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
The Jazz making a switch here. And the free throw, no good. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Another shot, Stewart. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It goes on Cody Williams.
Stewart just a load to deal with inside. Giving the defense all they can handle.
He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin. And they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008. And with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress.
And he's good on the second. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Here's Sensabaugh. A three-pointer off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Duren.
The youngster, MP, keeping that head on a swivel.
And Utah has possession. They trail by 16. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Collins. He makes the Johnny from the left block. Collins has got his second bucket tonight.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Jalen Duren, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win. Kevin?
That DA, you know, it takes time, but nice to see his development. Duren sets the screen for MP. MP taking flight.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Pass to Kessler. Back to Sexton. From 12 feet out, Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Cunningham with it. Defended by Sexton. MP with a screen on Sexton. Cunningham's shot is off.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Conchar, the pass to Sexton. Over Ivy. The shot by Sexton, no good. And so, MP will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham looking it over. Kessler against Duren. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Duren sets the screen for MP. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 16.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Collins a screen on Cunningham. Sexton for 3. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Well, look, if you're guarding Sexton in pick and roll action, you have to stop the ball first.
MP with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Cunningham passes to Duren. The kick out to Cunningham. Back to MP. Pass to Stewart. Over Collins. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Great read by MP, showing he has a sense for when someone is open.
Here's Sexton. He's got 5. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game. And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying the international game.
Thompson misses.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And that one's good, George.
What a finish inside from George, showing he can handle physical defense.
Thompson outside. MP with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Sasser with it. Hasn't made one yet. Outside, George. Pass to Sexton. Jazz passing it around. Over Sasser. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And it's Thompson with the jam.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
Jazz trail by 14. Outside, Sexton. Collins against Thompson. Pass to Sexton. Kessler setting the pick for Sexton. Buries the long-range jumper. Sexton's got 10 points in the game.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And here is MP. He's got 16. Thompson sets the pick for MP. And here is Duren. Kicks it out to MP. Beasley outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Utah has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Well, John Collins was a force in his first few years, Stan, but hasn't seemed to match that level of success since that time. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think there's a few reasons, Kevin. Number one, I just think it's a lot about opportunity. He went from being the number 2 guy on a team to being the 3rd, 4th, even at times 5th guy on the floor, so he's not getting as much opportunity. He doesn't have as much opportunity to play some of his minutes as a center now, and that was always where he could get a quickness advantage. So even where he is now, though, this guy is a very good player and has gotten to the point he's underrated.
And Utah making a change here. Hendricks is checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Reed's checked in. Beasley outside. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
George passes to Hendricks. Collins setting the pick for Sexton. Outside, George. And a miss there on the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now, here's MP. 16 points for him. To the inside. Stolen by George. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. There's the drive. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Pistons leading by 11. Pass to Sasser. MP with a screen on Clarkson. No good with the wing jumper. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Jazz have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And so it's... MP making things happen for the Pistons. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We come back right after this.
Hey folks, welcome to the Halftime Show. A lead right now in this one for the Detroit Pistons. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really, that wax he put on his head, oh my God, it's just...
Let's switch gears now and talk about MP. He had quite the performance in that first half.
The biggest reason that...
And that is a wrap.
we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Now Clarkson, the guard pair. It's George and Sexton. Then it's Collins. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's George. The shot, no good. Cunningham with some nice D.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
MP sets the screen for Ivy. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb. Ivy's got his second bucket of the night.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Ivy against Sexton. Down low. Shot by Collins, no good. Detroit leading by 12. To the middle. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Cade Cunningham.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Here's Collins. He can't get that one to fall.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
MP kicks to Cunningham. Duren with the screen on Clarkson. Here's Cunningham. And they get it back. And the rejection by Collins. Inside. Here's Hendricks. The basket good on the assist from Sexton. Hendricks has got 7.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And for the Jazz, the last few seasons, Coach, have been a period of rebuilding.
Yeah, it has, Kevin. You know they acquired a lot of draft capital when they traded Gobert and Mitchell. And they've since drafted a lot of young talent and still have plenty of picks to work with. And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
MP with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Collins passes to George. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. 13 points in the game.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Pass to Duren. Puts the move on. And the rejection by Collins. Clarkson on the wing. Covered by Cunningham. George with no one around. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Stewart, a screen for MP. Cunningham outside. Looking to end his cold spell. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. Cunningham's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Clarkson against Ivy. Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
Stewart with the screen on Clarkson. The 3 from MP. He's still on. Now he is 9 of 10.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
Well, these coaches can't be happy they fouled Sexton. He's a good foul shooter.
Greg Cowan Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
And Duren slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. It's a 13-point game. Lobbed up there for Collins. It's stolen by Duren. George against MP. Pass to Stewart. He gets it in there. Stewart's got 9. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Well, we got to credit that steal by Duren to start the break. He can be disruptive.
Jazz trail by 17. Outside, George. Back to Clarkson. Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists in the game. The Pistons have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. MP finds Stewart. MP against Clarkson. Cunningham outside. Ivy, no one around him. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 9.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Hendricks. And they call an illegal screen here. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out west. The season nearly complete. You look at the Jazz. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Collier comes in for George. Then for the Pistons, Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Duren. Malik Beasley comes in for Jaden Ivey. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. Back to MP. Pass to Sasser. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target. Jazz trail. By 17. Clarkson goes in, plays it up and banks it in. Clarkson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, you can tell Clarkson is letting his shots come to him. He's not forcing things out there.
Going inside. Here's Beasley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Collins finds Kessler. Clarkson for 3. Kicks it out to Collins. Tries again, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Jazz have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. The first free throw is good. Jazz trail by 19. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivey. MP out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Duren in at the 5, patrolling the paint. 6 to shoot. His first shot coming late, and the jumper is on the mark.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. No good from outside.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
To the paint. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duren's got 15 rebounds here tonight. MP deciding where to go with it. Stewart finds Duren. The kick out to Cunningham. From deep three-point territory. The offensive rebound. MP outside. Cunningham outside. Second chance shot. Kessler with the rebound. Jazz trail by 17. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Kessler, a screen on Ivey. Sensabaugh. His three-pointers off the mark. Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Cunningham kicks to MP. Stewart with the screen on Kessler. MP dishes to Ivey. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Collier. Covered by MP. Pass to Sensabaugh. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
MP outside. Here's Cunningham, and he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while.
Yeah, they need Cunningham to be effective from that mid-range area.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Sensabaugh, covered by MP. To the inside, the kick out to Williams. The Jazz with another miss. Pistons leading by 19 points. On the wing, MP. Here's Stewart. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Jazz call timeout. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Collier. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now, here's Sexton. Pass to Sensabaugh. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
A team player through and through. Get open, and Sexton will send the ball your way.
Ivey passes to MP. To the paint. Here's Stewart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you notice?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Williams. MP, good.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Utah's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Pass to Kessler. Back to Sexton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP kicks to Stewart. Duren sets the screen for Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. MP passes to Cunningham. Another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Outside, Sexton. Kessler, a screen on Cunningham. Sexton for 3. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
The shot by Ivy, no good. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Conchar. Greg, we see the NBA finding players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Duren the pass to MP, and they double up MP. Here's Stewart. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Williams finds Sexton. Here's Sensabaugh. Knocked loose and stolen by MP. And now the Pistons fast break. Ivy with it. Williams picks him up. MP dishes to Ivy. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Ivy. And stolen by Sexton. They're running. Nobody near Williams. Off target with his 3.
And you can see why the D is willing to just back off and really take their chances with his jump shot.
Duren sets the screen for MP. Pass to Stewart. MP up top. He's guarded by Williams. 5 to shoot. Cunningham for 3. Offensive rebound. MP kicks to Stewart. Sexton against Cunningham. The tray. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
To the middle. Here's Sexton. The Jazz with another miss.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
MP with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Ivy passes to MP. Stewart with the screen on Sexton to end the cold streak, and the dunk by MP.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Here's Sexton. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
MP dishes to Cunningham. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Yeah, there's Cunningham unselfishly giving up the ball. Great pass.
Jazz shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Konchar, the pass to Sexton. Banked in off the glass.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
MP finds Cunningham. Stewart with the bounce pass. MP passes to Cunningham. MP left side. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, he's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
Kessler, a screen on Ivy. Sexton on the wing. Covered by Cunningham. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
Well, in terms of bucket getters, guys who just fill it up, Colin Sexton is up there. He's just excellent scoring the ball.
And he makes the first. To Colin. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final.
Way to bring the effort tonight.